And turning to some cycling now, where Teneil Campbell and Quincy remained hot when they competed at the Southern Games out at Guaracara Park. Both showed sterling speed and a willingness to win, which augurs well for the upcoming Easter Grand Prix. Without even trying hard, the talented Teneil Campbell continued her domination of women's cycling out at Southern Games, showing no fear for the sometimes uneven grass track. In the 2,000-meter event, she toyed with the field for a while and then bolted when she ran out of patience, taking the event quite easily, as she is clearly a cut above the rest at this moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, look at Teneil Campbell go. Certainly she deserves some type of special round of applause. Let's hear it for Teneil Campbell. Once again, a convincing winner.
Then she returned later in the senior and junior ladies event, and once again she just bided her time with the bunch before deciding that she had had enough, and that was that. She bolted to another easy win to show the gulf between herself and the rest of the women's field at the moment in both distance as well as sprint events.
Look at Teneil Campbell, my goodness, this is Teneil Campbell, Teneil Campbell, Teneil Campbell, oh my goodness.
And speaking about sprints, a fit again, Quincy looks stronger than most and looks all set for a big Easter Grand Prix season again this year. He led a TNT 1-2 in the 500-meter dash on the grass and made it look ridiculously easy, dragging national teammate Karen Bramble with him. Then in the match sprint semi-finals, Alexander faced Leverton of the United Kingdom and dealt with him as well, leaving his opponent with one decisive move, getting by him never to be caught again for a place in the finals. There he was joined by his teammate Bramble, who was up against Mexico's Roberto Serrano, but he too made one decisive move and bolted never to be caught as he hit the line just ahead of the Mexican for a place in the championship ride. But there, Alexander was ready and waiting. In the first ride, he allowed Bramble to lead out for most of the race, and then he just turned on the speed to blow past Bramble and cruise home for an easy win to go one up in the best of three ride-off. The battle for third was secured easily by Serrano, who had to stay calm in the face of a daring move from Leverton, who left very early and tried to win it from the bell, but it backfired as the grass did him in, to the point where he had nothing to come home with, and Serrano just cruised past him to win in two straight for the bronze medal.
Let's hear from Mexico as he wins the bronze medal in the Southern Games.
Then in the second gold medal ride, Bramble needed a win to stay alive, but while he appeared to catch Alexander napping here and bolted for home, he was later disqualified and demoted to second, gifting Alexander the gold on an infringement. For the second time in the meet, he was penalized for almost forcing his opponent into the fence by failing to hold his line. Therefore, it was Alexander who celebrated in the end.